Now let's turn our attention to Africa. A wave of protests is spreading throughout the continent. It began in Kenya with protests against their budget, or the finance bill as they call it. Then they spread across the border to neighboring Uganda. And now Nigeria is gearing up to become the third protest hotspot. Young Nigerians are preparing to march against the government. They plan to hold peaceful protests next week on the 1st of August. And this has scared the Nigerian establishment. The country's president, Bola Tinubu, issued a warning on Monday. He said the protests were the work of some sinister people. And he asked Nigerians to not join. The next day, Nigeria's police chief joined the chorus. He said the protests were ill-advised and that the police would not sit back and watch. 2 days later, the Nigerian military chimed in. A military spokesperson said the protests may lead to anarchy. He said that the army would not allow Nigeria to spiral out of control. You can see how rattled the authorities are. Every arm of the government is trying to stop the protests, and not just with threats. On Tuesday, Nigeria doubled its minimum wage to try and diffuse public anger.
Hunger strike live here in Zaria. This is Kwangila area in Zaria. You can see hundreds of thousands of youths protesting against bad government. Say end bad governance protests happening here in Zaria. They have been quite peaceful, but they are not predictable. When you see a mob like this, their actions definitely cannot be predictable. Just pray that it remains peaceful. Kwangila, Zaria. Hundreds of thousands of people.
See that one?
Hunger protests live in Kwangila, Zaria.